Hermes Agent is one of the most powerful AI agent framework out there. In this video, I'm not only going to show you how you can be able to run this in the cloud, I'm also going to show you what are my top use cases on how I use Hermes Agent here as a developer and a business owner. So with that being said, if you're interested, let's get into it. Now, before we continue, I recently launched our Skool community where I help you to master AI agents, automations, and so much more. And that's all coming from someone who used to work as a senior AI software engineer at companies like Amazon and Microsoft. And in this community, you're going to get over 100 plus video materials like templates and workflows that I personally built and sold over 100 plus times. On top of that, you're also going to get access to our weekly live calls. And just to give you an idea, this week, we're actually running a Claude Code Masterclass where we're going to dive into how to improve Claude Code's accuracy when we're going to use it to building applications. Plus, you're also going to get full community supports where you're going to get a chance to ask questions and get direct answers back. So if you're ready to level up, make sure you jump right in and I'll see you in a community. All right, so to get started, first thing first, going to navigate to the site, and I'll make sure to put this page inside of our description below so you can access it. So essentially what we can do here is that we can deploy our Hermes agents in our VPS through Hostinger in just a single click. And if we were to scroll down, you can see there's different tiers for the KVM plan, and the most popular one is going to be KVM 2. And this one, you can see it has more RAM and it also has more bandwidth. So in this case, I'm going to choose this option for now. So just going to simply click on this choose plan right here. And now you can see we're navigated to the checkout page. Now, in terms of the checkout page, you can see I'm just going to leave some default option here to be disabled, like ready to use AI. We're just going to disable that. For instant web scraping, I'm going to disable that as well. And just pretty much disable the ones that we don't need. And in terms of the server location, I'm going to choose United States. But for your case, you might be choosing your closest location. But in this case, I'm going to choose United States for the server location there. And furthermore, in terms of the plan here for the period, you can see we can choose 24-month or the 12-month or just month by month, right? Now, you're going to get the best value if you're going to choose 2 years. You can see this how much you save. And furthermore, you also get a 1 year of free domain with this order. So it's pretty cool. And what I can do here is I'm going to click on this coupon code right here and just type in my name, Eric Tech, and click on apply. And you can see that you will get additional 10% off on top of the current deal that it has. So once everything's all set, I'm just going to click on continue right here. Okay, so once we continue, you can see here that it asks you for the service, right? And in this case, we're going to choose the Hermes AI agents for this self-improvement AI agent here. I'm going to select that. Now, in terms of deploying our Hermes AI agents, the final part is we're going to give our username and our password. So in this case, I'm going to give it like Eric Tech, for example. And password, I'm just going to set my own password. And everything else, I'm just going to leave it empty and just going to go ahead and click on deploy. Okay, so now you can see the Docker container here is started to deploy right now. So in this case, let's wait for a bit until it finished deploying. Okay, so now you can see we have our Hermes agent here is fully running now. And what we can do now is going to click on open right here. And this allows you to enter your password, your username that you just set. And once you set that, and in this case, I'm going to say no to run the setup. And you can see we're now at this point right here. And if you want to do the setup, simply just going to do Hermes setup, right? So in this case, I'm going to set up the model. So I'm going to run that and we're going to set up the model first for the brain of our AI agents. So because I'm using Codex, so I'm using OpenAI Codex, I'm going to choose that option. And honestly, I think this is probably the best deal that you can get because if you think about like using other models, like for example, Anthropic, OpenRouters, you have to pay for roughly like on average, like $10 or $20 per day based on your usage, right? And sometimes you might exceed a lot of usage per day. But with Codex, you can see the price here is fixed. So let's say if you're paying like $100 per month or something like $20 per month, you can see that even the $20 per month, you still have access to like GPT 5.5 or GPT 5.4, right? So all those latest models, you can still have access to it. Or even myself, if I want to just play around, I can still using the free model. And the free model, I can still have access to GPT 5.5, which I'll show you in a second because my account, I haven't loaded up any subscription yet. So I'm going to show you how I can be able to use that. But obviously, if you want to do some complex tasks, if you want to do this like every day, using it every day, you definitely want to upgrade to, like Plus or Go, right? At least you can be able to use it, right? Because that will give you some usage because free is only have a limited of usage that you can use. So in that case, let me show you exactly how you can connect this into your VPS Hermes agents. All right, so now let's go back to the Hermes VPS terminal. So in this case, I'm going to choose that option. So I'm going to choose that for my OpenAI Codex subscription. And you can see that in order to continue, first thing first, going to do here is going to open this page right here. And I'm simply just going to navigate to here and just click on continue. You can see that it's going to use your device here to grant you access to Codex GPT. So in this case, I'm going to copy this code right here. Come over here, and I'm going to paste it right here and just going to click on continue. So now you can see we're signing to Codex, and now what we can do here is we can select our model. So in this case, I'm going to choose GPT 5.5. And here you can see the model here is fully configured. Okay, so that's pretty good. And the next thing I'm going to do here is we're going to clear everything first, and I'm going to use Hermes setup. And this time I'm going to set up my communication gateway. So in that case, I'm going to type in gateway right here. And in this case, we can choose whichever communication we like, right, to set up our communication portal. So we can choose like Telegram, WeChat, WhatsApp. There's so many options we can choose, right? So in this case, I'm going to choose the easiest, which is by far the easiest simple way to set it up is using Telegram. So I'm going to click on space and click on enter. And now you can see it's going to ask for a Telegram bot token. So in order to get that, I'm going to navigate to Telegram using the bot creator, or in this case, bot father, to create our bots. Now, if you never created your bots on Telegram, simply just going to go to, or in this case, Google search, for example, like search bot father, and just going to click on launch bot father. And this will launch bot father here on your Telegram. Okay, so in that case, I'm going to click on my bot father right here and just going to click on start. And right here, you can see one of the commands that says new bots. So in that case, I'm going to click on create new bot right here. And you can see it tells you exactly how should we call it. So in that case, I'm going to give it a name. So in that case, I'm going to give my bot a name. And then now you can see it's asking for a username. I'm also going to give that as well. Okay, so now you can see the bot is created and it gives you a token. So I'm going to copy that token and head over to the terminal session. And I'm just going to paste that bot token here and just going to click on enter. So now you can see the bot token here is saved, and allow user ID so that you can be able to talk to this bot, not anyone else, right? So in this case, I'm going to come back to here and just going to type in for user info, right? And you can see that there's actually this user info right here where we can actually get our current user ID. So I'm going to click on this and just going to click on start chat. And what's going to happen here is that it's going to populate the user ID, which I won't show you because it's my user ID, but simply just going to copy that user ID and just going to paste it inside of this terminal session right here. Okay, so now you can see it's asking for the home channel. So where does the Hermes here deliver the cron job results? And again, that's going to still be using the user ID that you provide. So in that case, I'm going to click on enter. All right, so once the messaging platform is configured, all we had to do here is going to restart the gateway. So I'm going to say, yes, let's do that. All right, so now you can see if I were to navigate back to my Telegram and just going to click on start for the bot. And now if I were to say a message, for example, like, hi, you can see it start typing. So let's see what it says. So it says, hi, Eric, what would you like to do today? So you can see now we're pretty much good to go. Okay, so finally here, if I were to navigate back to the cloud terminal, and now if I were to type in Hermes, right, you can see I can also communicate to the Hermes agents in the terminal as well in the cloud. All right, so now you know exactly how you can use Hermes here instead of a VPS. Let me talk about what can you do with Hermes, right? What are some top use cases if you're a developer, if you're an entrepreneur, how can you use Hermes here to improve your productivity? Now, one of my top use cases with Hermes Agent is daily research. Now, if you're a business owner, entrepreneurs, or even developers, you can be able to use this workflow here to scan for new opportunities or even trends that are happening within your niche. For example, take my daily researcher, for example. Here you can see I have many Hermes bots. One of the bot you can see here, it basically pulls the fastest growing AI skills in GitHub for the top 5 in the past 24 hours. And you can see that this is a cron job that has just run in 1046. And here you can see these are the skills that are really trending, and it tells you exactly how many stars it have, how many forks, how many stars it grows in the past 24 hours. And it also tells you when it's created, when it was actually pushed, and why is it rising, right? So it tells you exactly why it is. So you can see that gives you a deep research for each of those repository skills. And here you can see this is the entire funnel. And you can see that at first, there are 400 repositories that have been searched in this past like 24 hours, for example. And here you can see the 350 of them are relevant to our niche. And out of the 300 of them, you can see these are the 20 that are exploding, right? So the repositories that are growing like rapidly. And out of those 25, it just narrowed down to those 25 that are showing in daily message. So you can see that this is the entire filter pipeline that it has done based on my context, based on the relevance, and based on like what are the top trending ones. And the way how you set it up is very simple. You tell your Hermes agent on exactly what kind of topics you're interested in, what kind of sources you want to pull the information from, what kind of filters, and exactly when you want to trigger this. and it's going to help you to set up the workflow so that every day at this time, it's going to trigger this workflow and pull in the information, summarize it, what are the trends and what are the opportunities in this niche, which is really helpful if you're business owners or if developers. And of course, if you're looking to get the full prompts on how I build my daily research workflow, then you can check out in our Skool community classroom where you can get the full prompts and set it up in your Hermes agents. And that's basically my first top use case, which is daily researcher. Now, that comes to our second use case for our Hermes agent, which is Kanban Board. So now if I were to come over to my VPS, here you can see I have two containers. One is a CLI version where I can put interacting Hermes agents inside of a terminal. And the other one is a dashboard view where I can build interacting with Hermes agent inside of a web view. And honestly, both of those containers are actually connected in the same state. It's just that we have two different views that can access our Hermes agents. So if I were to click on this, you can see that it navigates us into our Hermes dashboard. I can be able to click on the cron job to be able to see the past cron jobs that we have created, which is what we just talked about. And if we were to scroll down, you can see that there is a Kanban Board plugins. So if I were to click on this, I can be able to see all the columns that we have inside of a Kanban board. So for example, here you can see we have our to-do column, our schedule, ready, right? So the way how it works is what you can do is you can brain dump all your tickets that you're working on today onto the to-do column. It will automatically pick it up and move that ticket into the ready column and eventually move it into in progress if it's currently working on it. And eventually here is going to review it and eventually it's going to move it to done, right? So for example, I have some couple tickets, just a demo ticket to show you. You can see everything has already completed. But what you can do here is that you can be able to click on it and be able to see the full log, be able to see the full run histories on what it has done and the full results inside of each and every single tickets, right? Which is really cool. And furthermore, if you don't want to use like a web view to view the entire Kanban board, you can also be able to carry this over into your Telegram. All you had to do here is just going to tell your Hermes agents to format it the way you want it. So you can see here that I just ask, hey, give me your current Kanban board view, right? You can see I misspelled the Kanban board, but that doesn't matter because I know what I want. Here you can see it says, here is the current dashboard view. So here you can see the to-do, running, blocked, done. You can see we have one ticket that are done. And here you can see it gives me another one. But then I just say, hey, why don't you just create me a ticket just to pull the latest information from Hacker News, give me the top 5 posts and try to extract those. And you can see that the Hermes agent here started to create that ticket and basically try to move from to-do, running, all the way to done. And here eventually you can see we have that ticket is fully done. And here is what the result look like, which you can see. And honestly, my recommendation is I will highly recommend using like Superpower or GStack and basically just helping you to clarify on exactly or interview you on exactly what you're trying to do, right? Let's say if you have a big task like building a Nest Facebook app, and if you're going to trigger the brainstorming skill from Superpower or the office hour skills from GStack, it's going to help you to break that big task into multiple smaller tasks by creating those tickets onto your Kanban board. And then you can have AI agent here to load that tickets onto your Kanban board and have them to work on it. And let's say if they're blocked, they're going to be put in the block column. If they're going to be succeeding, well, they're going to be putting in the done column. And you can actually be able to see the comments, right? So let's say if you're not satisfied with the run histories, you can also be able to comment it and be able to reply to it on exactly what kind of feedback you want to give. So this entire Kanban board is going to help you to break any big task and break it down into smaller tasks that you can be able to track each and every single status in this Kanban board. And of course, if you want to see the full prompt on how I prompted to my Hermes agent on how it generates this dashboard view in Telegrams, you can be able to check out this prompt that I gave inside of my Skool community for my classroom. Here you can see this is the entire prompt. You paste it into Telegrams and it will become your Telegram Kanban board operator that can be able to control your Kanban board for any tasks. And that's pretty much it for the second point, which is our Kanban board. Now, the last point that we're going to have for my third top use case is going to be my second brain context. Now, the reason why we bring this up is very simple. Everyone else are using the same model, right? And they usually get generic outputs. But if you provide your context to the same model, that will make it sound more like you. That's why by having a second brain, like your business context, what you do, what you sell, and on top of that, you can be able to load up more context. For example, what does my clients do? You can be able to load up all the projects you're currently working on, all the clients you're working with, and also all the mentors that you look up to. And you can be able to have AI agent here to take it from there, right? Understand who you are, understand who you're currently working with, understand what you're looking to achieve. And AI here is going to help you to give you suggestions, building workflows that can help you to achieve that end goal. Now, one of the skills that I recommend if you want to dump your entire knowledge into your second brain, like Hermes agent, is using a skill called Grill Me skill. And you can see that this skill here is going to relentlessly interview you until you and your Hermes agent reach a shared understanding about what you're trying to achieve, right? It could be your context about what business you're trying to do. It could be your goals you're trying to aim for. it could be the clients you're working with, is going to clear out those ambiguous requirements and download that into its own brain. And once you have that downloaded, you can be able to check out these videos that I made on my channel, my second brain setup, and also the Karpathy's wiki skills on how you can be able to manage those contexts. And one of the videos that I made for second brain, I use that to load all the projects I'm currently working on, and it knows exactly what I'm currently working on, so it can give me suggestions, and it knows exactly what's the right time for the right follow-ups, and knows exactly what to say. And furthermore, for the wikis, it helps me to onboard new projects from different sources onto my second brains much more easier. So you can see that's exactly the benefits of having a second brain in your Hermes agents. So pretty much you can see these are my top use cases for using Hermes agent inside of my day-to-day workflow. And of course, inside my Skool community, I'm currently working on the Hermes Masterclass, where I help you to go from 0 all the way to advanced to build your Hermes agent here to become your second brain, your second employee, that help you to connect to the right tools, help you to connect to the right skills, that help you to building things if you're entrepreneurs or a software developers. So if you're interested for this, make sure to check out our Skool community because I will have the full course ready by the end of June 2026. So if you're interested, make sure to check it out in our Skool community, and I'll make sure to see you inside of our masterclass. Alright, so pretty much that's it for this video, and in this video you can see we went over how you can be able to set up your Hermes agents on your VPS and how you can connect it to your Claude models, how you can connect your telegrams, and most importantly, what are my top use cases on how I use Hermes here to boost my productivity every single day as a software engineer and also an entrepreneur. So pretty much that's it for this video. If you do find value in this video, please make sure to like this video, consider subscribe more content like this. But with that being said, I'll see you in the next video.